Well, President-elect Donald Trump already filling some key roles in his incoming administration, and some of those picks are from right here in our area.
All right, New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik and former Congressman Lee Zeldin have both been tapped for major positions. Fox 5's Morgan McKay joins us now with more on Trump's transition. Morgan.
Yeah, Bianca and Steve, we are still in the early days of when President-elect Donald Trump is picking who he wants to fill some of these high-ranking positions within his cabinet. And two of the first people he taps are Republicans from New York.
I'm excited to get into work to implement President Trump's economic agenda, and I think the American people are so hungry for it.
Former Republican Congressman Lee Zeldin has been chosen by President-elect Donald Trump to lead the Environmental Protection Agency. 2 years ago, Zeldin ran unsuccessfully for governor, but it was the closest a Republican has come to winning a statewide office since 2002. In a statement, Trump praised Zeldin for his, quote, very strong legal background and said that Zeldin would make swift deregulatory decisions while maintaining environmental standards. New York State Republican Party Chairman Ed Cox, whose father-in-law, President Richard Nixon, started the EPA, praised Zeldin's appointment.
I think there'll be a focus more on the basic environmental issues as opposed to putting mandates on individuals and on municipalities.
President-elect Trump also nominated upstate New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik to be the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations. Stefanik has been a vocal Trump supporter, defended Israel, and has been critical of the Biden administration's handling of the war in the Middle East. She was first elected to the House when she was 30 years old, which made her the youngest woman elected to Congress at the time, and was recently elected as House GOP conference chair, the third highest ranking Republican. Nassau County Executive Bruce Blakeman says he is encouraged by how New York Republicans are being tapped for these national roles.
This state is turning purple, and I believe that within the next 2 years, I think this is going to be a state where it's a fair fight state.
And with immigration being a top issue this election cycle, Trump is wasting no time tapping immigration hardliner Stephen Miller to be his deputy chief of staff and former acting ICE director Tom Homan to be his border czar.
Public safety threats and national security threats will be the priority because they have to be. They pose the most danger to this country. So we're going to prioritize those groups.
Now, when it comes to Congresswoman Stefanik, when she is confirmed by the Senate and officially resigns from her role, Governor Kathy Hochul will have to set a date for a special election within about 3 months. Bianca and Steve?
All right, thank you so much.